What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning to Out Loud. It's your girl, Ashley B.
And your other girl, Tashara Montana.
Where we're going to be out loud with all the things we didn't get to say.
All the things we want to say.
And all the things we're going to say. Y'all, we literally just practice this. Literally. But what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? As y'all see, we got a very special guest in the building. It's our girl,
Raven. And I'm Raven from
Raven's Nest.
Hey.
Shout out to Raven's Nest. Go make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Comment,
You know what I'm
follow, tell
All
a friend to tell a friend to tell their friend.
That part. So how y'all doing today, ladies?
I'm hot, but other than that, I'm good. How y'all doing?
Hot. It is.
See,
it
I'm
is
okay
real hot.
today. I was hot yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lord. That was something crucial. Yeah, I slept so good last night.
I bet you did.
I did too. I went to sleep early.
But I was in the heat like all day.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the heat all day, but I went to sleep early. I definitely did.
Yeah, I know. I was in the car until like 5 in the morning.
I seen that.
Yeah, I had to get out and go clear my head before I went
That's
to
why
jail.
we so much alike, because I do shit like that.
Me too. I have to.
Just hop in the car
like,
and
y'all
ride.
either want me on Force 48 as the perpetrator, not the victim.
Not
Or
for real.
y'all fuck these gas prices. Let me go on get in the car and drive for a minute because I'm it's to go
Nah,
to
see,
jail.
them gas prices, I might have to walk.
Not walk.
I might have
Go
to
for a
take
late
a
night
little
stroll.
walking cool out for real. But
I love summer nights, so yeah. But y'all know it is Pride Month.
Pride Month.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I was hot yesterday because I was all outside.
All outside.
Pride parade. That was it. That was a parade.
Hot. Nah, but it was really good though. I actually typically I go with my sister, who's also part of the LGBTQ LMNOP community.
that part.
Yeah, so I usually go with my sister and my homegirl. However, they both were busy this weekend. So I went with my daughter. She's been wanting to go for ever.
Mm-hmm.
And although I love Pride, I love my people, y'all be showing out. So I ain't been wanting her to go forever. But my best friend and my homegirl and my sister told her that she could go when she was in high school. Told her like 4 years ago.
And
Apparently she never forgot. And
So she like,
yeah,
my
it's
turn.
that time. Because when they couldn't go, I was like, I ain't going. She was like, no, we going. So we went. She had a ball.
That's good.
Yeah, she had too much fun, but she was like, Mama, his booty out. She's a teenager, so again, it was cool. It was funny just to see her reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had fun.
Right
That's what's
on.
up. I know we missed it this year, but we definitely gonna try.
We're going to see y'all next year.
Yeah.
I'm on the calendar. On the calendar. Because I've never been to a Pride parade and I want to
Me
go.
neither.
Yeah.
I've been to like Cedar Springs, like the Halloween block party and
Halloween
stuff.
be
I done
lit
it.
too.
I've never been to that.
Lit.
And I've been on the
But
strip a few
prepare
times.
to walk.
See, no, first of all, there's a difference between being on the strip and going to like
An event.
Yeah.
the annual events like Pride. Well, Pride is now at Fair Park and it's not on Cedar Springs anymore. But Pride and Halloween, like I don't go out much. I don't really do too much. I'm usually a homebody, but I'm gonna come out for Pride. I'm gonna come out for Halloween. Yeah, I got to. It's definitely tradition. It's definitely something.
Let me find
It
out.
is definitely
I've been
a
in the wrong
whole-
spots on Halloween.
It's a whole
girl.
vibe.
When I
It's a
tell
whole
you
mood.
that, even I've had like straight homeboys come with me because it be lit. Like not even them trying to like low key find somebody or nothing like that. Like literally just because.
It's a good time.
It's a turn up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
We
is.
going to the
Halloween.
All
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because
let's do it.
this body gonna be right. This I'm gonna show out. But speaking of Pride Month, so our special guest here, Raven from Raven's Nest, once again. Raven, how do you identify yourself in the alphabet?
Actually, although I'm part of the community, I actually don't.
Call yourself anything?
I'm a free spirit.
Okay.
That's what I go with.
I like that.
So I mean, if you want to.
She said pick a letter. Just pick one.
But no, I consider myself a free spirit. I guess the technical term is I'm bisexual. But yeah. So.
I respect that. I definitely do.
I like that.
So how was it, like, when did you know? Let me ask that first before I get to these other questions.
Being honest, I've literally always known. I didn't know that there was as a child, like, I didn't know there was a like term for it or that there was anything. I mean, I still don't think there's anything wrong with it, but that everybody didn't view it the way I viewed it. I remember being in like second, third grade. Is when I first realized that everybody didn't think the way I thought, because I had been thinking girls were cute and all this kind of little stuff, but it was a new girl at our school, and she was like, everyone was like, "Oh, she's pretty." I'm like, I probably didn't say these exact words, but the way it came out was like, "Yeah, she fine." Like, and everybody was like,
"What you mean she fine?"
Like the way I said it, I know it took everybody by like, everybody was just like, "What? Ew!" Like, and I was like, "Oh wait, y'all think she's fine?" Like, just me? Okay.
Y'all not looking at what I'm looking at?
Right.
Y'all don't see what I see.
For real. So that was when I first noticed that, everybody didn't view it the way I viewed it. And I didn't actually come out and say anything until I think 8th grade. I still didn't come out. But in 8th grade, some of my friends, actually, the girl who did my hair, she'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, we were at her house one day. She came out. She started dating this girl at our school. And I had went over her house, and we were all talking, and she was just like, she knew, like,
off bat.
Yeah, she knew, and I was like I said, and she, it was like just a whole little thing or whatever. And I finally came out and told her, but again, didn't actually come out until
somebody you trusted. You told.
It was actually somebody I really liked, which you know her too. It was Mel. That was the person I came out with. So yeah, I really liked her, and because I really liked her, like, I finally was just like, you know what? I don't care what everybody thinks, because before that, like I said, in 8th grade, seeing how they reacted to my homegirl and to them coming out, it was just like, I'm gonna still be quiet.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. But yeah, once I finally found somebody I really liked and that I felt like was worth me not caring what everybody else thought, then I decided to be me.
That's what's up.
I know that's right.
The best
I
thing
know that's
you
right.
could do.
Because you can't beat nobody else. Who else you gonna be?
Exactly. And I tell my kids that all the time. I definitely raise them on that. Like, you can't be nobody else but yourself, and you're not gonna be truly happy until you decide to stop trying to be what everybody else wants you to be. Be who you want to be. So
you literally killing yourself anytime you try to suppress who you are and not be true to your organic self. Like, you're literally killing yourself, like, for real.
And
like,
it's not even just reference, not even just like as far as pride or anything like that, but truly, if you're not yourself and you hold back because you're worried about what other people think, you just holding yourself back, and you just hurting yourself in the long run.
Yeah,
and nobody else gets hurt but you.
I will say that too, like, even tying it into the what we're talking about, like, when I came out, I don't know, I guess that just kind of lifted a weight off my shoulders. It also just made it to where I decided to be me in, like, every way. Like, I didn't used to want to wear certain shoes because that's not what everybody's wearing, or dress a certain way because that's not how everybody's dressing. And then when I came out, it was just like, fuck it. Like, I literally started
all me.
Yeah,
me.
So whether people thought it was, because I remember wearing some certain shoes one time, and they were like, that was weird. Like, why you got them on? Like, so I'd never wear them again, even though I loved them. So yeah, like,
I hate that. And I'm happy that you mentioned that you teach your kids that, because I think that is so important. So important. Because when I was little, my mom used to be like, why you dress like that? You dress like that. And I'm like, girl, this is me. If you don't go on somewhere, and I be telling my kids, like, I be looking at them, I be like, well, girl, you gotta wear it. Come on, put your come on. When we go shopping, I be like, in my head, I be like, how the fuck did my baby put this together? And I just be like, man, I'm here. Take the card. Go and swipe before I change my mind.
no,
I'm
a
little bit, I ain't either, because Bella know, like, if she picks something out, but she's like, I know you're gonna say no because it don't match. I say, you right. And she already knows, so she'll still wear what she wants, but she may compromise on the shirt or the shorts, especially the shoes. Like,
I let them get what they want. As long as you don't come to me with no characters on, listen to me. As long as you don't come to me with no characters on your shoes, I let them dress how they want to dress. But if you want to come out the house in a tutu with some cowboy boots and a mermaid halter top, that's you looking crazy. That ain't listen.
See, now look, I don't mind y'all dressing how y'all want to dress around the house. But when it comes down to it, like, if we about to go somewhere, because my struggle right now is my 11-year-old. He is just like, I don't know what he be wearing. Like, I don't know what he put together. Anytime I say go get dressed, I always, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, make time to go get his clothes. Because, like, I'll be like, go get dressed. Okay. And he'll go, and I'm like, hurry up. You got to go get his clothes, too. Because, like, I don't know what time he's coming in. Like, it's just, ooh, don't nothing match, don't nothing. It don't even, like, I don't like matching sometimes, but it don't even remotely go together.
So he speaking said, shirt, pants, let's go.
Yeah. So speaking of kids and you as a parent, how was it coming out to your parents?
It's crazy. We on our show we actually just talked about mommy and daddy issues, and I definitely have mommy issues. A big part of that is due to my sexuality. We already had our own issues prior to that, but my sexuality is definitely a big part in why I feel the way I feel about my mother. But with her, it did not go well. It didn't go well. It still to this day has not gone well. She don't accept it. And again, I'm at a point to where that's you. Like, because I'm going to be me. My family as a whole, they don't like it. I don't too much know about it because they don't too much say anything. I know my mom was more of a, like, don't bring the girl in my house. Like, that girl can't come over here. If I go over there with a girl, like, she got to stay outside. She can't come in my house. Like, my mom is not for it in any way, shape, or form. But at the same time, like, my family, like, her siblings, like, my family, they were like, she can't tell me who can come over here. Y'all come on. Y'all bring her in the house. Like, so my family is really supportive.
That's hard.
My dad, my BFF, he, I didn't even know that my daddy didn't believe in lesbians, I guess. Like, he believed in gay dudes. Like, he believed that was true, but he did not. I guess he thought lesbians were just kind of playing around. I don't know. But I didn't actually know that until, I had been with this girl for years, probably like the 8th year of us being together. He was like, y'all really made me start to believe in lesbian relationships. And I was like, you didn't? Wow. Like, he was like, no. He was like,
see, that showed him different. That showed him a different point of view and helped him accept it, especially because you're his daughter and he may just, look at others different, like they really love each other,
Yeah, and
so
like I said, it just, again, I appreciated the fact that I never knew that you felt some type of way or whatever the case is, I never knew about it. And like I said, 8 years later, it was like, again, like that's how I know he really loves me, like, because you love me.
Yeah.
And you like, might not have liked it or agree with it, but you rocked with me the entire time. So, yeah, my dad, he's definitely supportive. He made a funny comment one time, though. I was a teenage mother. He was like, what did he say? He was like, after I had my daughter, that's when I started dating this girl. So he was like, you couldn't have made this decision before you had a baby at 16. Like, I was just like, you know what? Leave me alone. But, yeah, my dad is, like I said, my best friend. He's definitely really supportive in whatever I do.
That's what's up.
Do you think you're ever going to get your mom to come around? No. You think it's just
I came out when I was like 17. I'm 31.
And no.
It's a wrap. So
I feel you, but you got to be you. You can't, like we were saying, you can't hold yourself back for anybody. And
exactly.
That's your parents, family, whoever, friends.
And if you can't love me for me, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, because I love me some me. So.
Period.
Right.
Period.
So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. But, don't get me wrong. It still kind of bothered me. Like, y'all are lucky. I really teared up yesterday at the Pride Parade. My daughter caught it. Nobody else really saw it. But my eyes got a little watery because there was people in the parade, and it was like moms and dads, and they were like, we're proud of our gay son. We love our gay. It was like a mom holding the sign. She was like, we love our gay daughter and her wife. Like, all this little stuff. And I was like, okay. Like,
but you wish you had that support.
Yeah, I wish I had that support.
Yeah.
But, again, like, it do kind of take me a little bit from time to time. But overall, it is what it is. So.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that you don't let it, because some people can't get past that, and it just, it wears them down. I got a homeboy right now, y'all, he's stuck. He just as gay as he want to be, and he will not come out all because of his family. It's a family thing. Like, I'm like, you let them people go. It's either they gonna accept you or they not. And if they don't, Okay.
Because it'll tear you up inside.
Yeah.
I just feel like, and because I'm not in that position, that position, but I feel like it is hard, regardless, to tell your family anything, because that's your family. That's who you feel that should be there to support you and love you and be there through thick and thin, right? So when you come out, you're like, dang, what if I lose these people and I don't have nobody? That's why it's always good to have like a really, really good support system, regardless of, even if it's a friend. Like, I always say this, I'm not that close with my family. Like, I see my family for events and stuff, but I don't have one cousin I'm gonna pick up the phone and call. Not one.
Yeah, I do.
If I'm gonna call anybody, talk to anybody, it's gonna be my friends. Like, that's my family. That's who I kick it with. That's who I'm always with. That's my support system. But I don't have that. Like,
and that's true of I know we're talking about bisexuality right now. We're gonna get to transgenderism. We're gonna try to get to that this month as well. But not even just transgendered people a part of that community, but a lot of LGBTQ people. They create families outside of their family because they're ostracized by their own family.
Yeah, not even I actually was just informing my daughter about that with a lot of gay guys. I know for a fact it's a lot harder for them to come out because of the stigma and hate crimes and just everything. It's always a lot harder for gay guys, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it was kind of hard for me too, but I don't feel like I can compare to what a lot of gay dudes have to go through.
And let me say this, y'all, real quick, while we on that subject of creating and this transcends LGBTQ. Do not be afraid to create your family. You cannot help who you are related to. You can't help who you are connected to by blood. Your family is the one that you create. Your family is whoever loves you genuinely, unconditionally, and who you give that same energy in return to. You can't help who you was born to. You can't help what kind of kids your grandma had, who your cousins are. But you can create your own family. Do not be scared. A lot of the times, religious, it taught us, family first, you got to do this. Listen, go with what's in here. Go with what's in here. Go where you are celebrated and loved, okay?
Yes.
Agreed. Definitely agree. Because, like, blood thicker than water, like, not this water, they ain't got going on around me. My best
Baby,
friend.
this is Tampico. This
ain't even water over here. But no, because I definitely agree with that.
Do you want to ask your question first before I go?
Yes,
with
because
my
I do
coming
have
out
a
loud?
very important question. Because I am. I have a lot of friends that are LGBTQ. I consider myself an ally. Was damn near part of the community, and I still may end up being like what we talked about last month. I do not put that off. But with you being, we gonna use the term bisexual for the purpose of the episode. Have you ever faced any type of discrimination within the, because I know it's a lot of discrimination a lot of people don't know that it's in the community. It's a whole bunch of weird shit that be going on.
The most discrimination comes from in the community.
It's a wild, I know lesbians really be coming down hard on bisexual. Why y'all do that? Why y'all do that?
Girl, and again, it came down to me really just deciding to be me. Because when I did first come out, of course, like going to gay clubs and meeting people, blah, blah, blah. Like, me being bisexual was just like, it's definitely frowned upon a lot from lesbians. So, in my opinion, I was like, okay, I'll just make a choice. Like, I'm gonna be a lesbian. Like, I'm gonna just date girls. Like, I mean, of course, it wasn't saying that I wasn't attracted to guys. It was just saying, like, I'm gonna just make a choice. If it's really, like, that serious to y'all, like,
so for the next 8 years, I'm gonna be a lesbian, and then when you date a guy, I'm gonna be straight.
Well, see, that's kind of
how you did it.
Well, that's how it kind of ended up being, but that actually wasn't what I was going for. So me and her, we were actually together. Me and my ex were together on and off for 10 years, total. But when we were together, it was like initially when we first got together, I was like, you know what? No, I'm a lesbian. I'm dating girls. Like that's. She asked me, I believe I was honest about it. I don't remember. She'll let y'all know. But I believe I told her, like, I mean, I still like guys. I think they're attractive. But, like, I just like females more. Which was that part was absolutely true. So, with that being said, that's what I was going with. I wasn't saying, I was just cutting dudes off. It wasn't saying I wasn't attracted to them. I was just making the decision that I was just going to be a lesbian. However, when I decided to, again, be me, be myself, like, stop worrying about what everybody else thought, it was like, bro, I'm not a lesbian. Like, I like niggas too. Like I like
it's
what
not
I like.
me.
Exactly. Like,
No.
with that, so again, it just came down to just me being real with me. Again, not trying to do what everybody else feels like I should do. And it's crazy because now, years later, it's so many quote unquote lesbians that were actually the ones like talking about me because I was bisexual. Girl, all of them done popped out some kids. Like, and I don't mean, and y'all, they ain't got no fertility treatments. They ain't with no female, like.
What a dude.
Yeah, like, so I'm just
the
like.
natural way.
Exactly. So, with that being said, it was really just crazy to me that, yeah.
Be
like,
yourself. That's crazy.
They probably were talking about you because they lightweight probably, like, you know, both as well.
Yeah, girl, I got called.
Because if they had kids.
I can cuss on your show?
Girl.
Okay. I got called a dick dyke so many times. Like, it was like, yeah, I was like,
wow,
first
y'all
of all,
doing
it
that?
didn't even make sense to me because most of these females was like y'all having sex and y'all using the strap, so like technically you're a dick dyke too. Like, it's just not
right.
You're doing the same.
Yeah, but
I do have a question for you though. I have a coming out loud question. Y'all know, if y'all watched the last episode, you know it is a new segment of the show. Literally, pun intended, coming out loud.
And guess whose idea it was?
You know. Anyway, so I have a question for you. What? Or no, let me rephrase this. When did you give head to a girl? When did you give head to a boy? Do you know about around that time? Okay, maybe not age. You know, like around like middle school, high school.
It was. Okay, so it was middle school.
Did you? Okay, so how about
for a female?
Okay, so did you gave head to a girl first before a boy? Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, me and my friend was trying some shit out. Not the girl that did my hair. Let me be clear. But no, me
My
and
other friend.
Yeah. We was just trying some shit out, and I was just like, I mean, yeah, I just did it. But I didn't do it again for like a long time though. But yeah.
Sexually, do you prefer women or men?
There you go. I was about to ask.
Well, if y'all watch our show, then you would know that I like it all. I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, if I can have both at the same time, what's wrong with that?
I know that's right.
Shit. Like me, position. I ain't got no favorite position. We're doing it all. We doing everything. Like, what?
If I can have all what I like at once, like, we can go with that.
Like,
So,
win over here.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Well, y'all, this has been so real. We thank you so much, Raven.
No
Again,
problem.
Raven from Raven's Nest. Y'all make
Thank
sure
you
y'all
for
tune
sharing
in.
yourself with us.
Yes.
No
Thank
We
you so much
appreciate
for being
it.
so open and coming on here.
Girl, that's all y'all can give women. I worked too hard to get here.
Period, okay?
Girl.
And everybody gonna be themselves around here, okay? So
Yes.
y'all, please, if you ain't take nothing from this episode, please be yourself. Please. Even when you think you done already been yourself, double check. And make sure you still yourself.
For real. Like, dig a little deeper.
Yeah.
Do some self-meditating. Make sure. Pull that stuff out of you. It'll be the best thing you ever do, I promise you.
This is me.
It will.
Definitely.
Thank y'all.
Bye.